It's probably happened to you before. You're locked out of your house, maybe your car.
Yeah, frustrating. You call the locksmith, you trust that they're going to offer you a reasonable price. However, tonight a Fox 19 investigates hidden camera investigation exposing some locksmith companies who aren't what they seem. Reporter Hagit Lamore here with more. And Hagit, you had this story covered from every possible angle, didn't you?
Absolutely. We set up hidden cameras all over a West Side house. We wanted to see if locksmiths would overcharge us. We found many of the locksmiths that we called appeared to be local but connected to out-of-town, out-of-state call centers. In fact, the Ohio Attorney General just sued a company like this for shady bait and switch tactics.
I'm Hagit Lamore with Fox 19.
Oh, yeah.
That guy wasn't too happy to see me. He's one of the locksmiths Fox 19 Investigates called. His company quoted us a $15 service charge over the phone. What did we end up paying? We'll get back to him in a minute. Fox 19 Investigates installed hidden cameras all over this Green Township home. We put cameras on the deck, inside the door jamb, even a tiny camera our Fox 19 producer wore. Then we called a veteran locksmith who serves on the board of the Society of Professional Locksmiths. He installed a simple lock on the back door, one he said would be easy to pick.
So this is the most common one out there. Unlocked.
All right, that took 3 minutes and 3 seconds. It's a quick job, he said, should cost no more than $75. Our producer posed as the locked-out homeowner. She called Cincinnati locksmiths we found online. One by one, they showed up. The locksmiths charged anywhere from $64 to $169 to get us in. It took some of them seconds, others a few minutes. But what was most striking, while we called local phone numbers, in several cases we got dispatchers at out-of-state call centers.
In fact, I don't have any trouble calling it a scam.
Ken Putoff runs Larry's Lock, Safe, and Security Center, a business in Cincinnati for decades.
A customer is in a crisis. They have a need, they have it right now, it might be at a funny time, and so they're very vulnerable, and these people are preying on the vulnerable.
The Ohio Attorney General agrees. Last week, the state won a lawsuit against an Oregon company for misleading Ohio consumers. According to court documents, the company operated several deceptive websites that appear to be Ohio locksmith companies. Consumers call what they think are local numbers that really route to out-of-state call centers, which then refer the job to a local locksmith. The call center often quoted $19, but consumers paid much more. One of the websites named in the lawsuit, 24/7 Cincinnati Locksmith, looks virtually identical to one we called. Only difference? The phone number. And the dispatcher quoted us $15 for the service charge instead of $19.
Starting price, service fee.
Which brings us back to this guy. That $15 quote, he charged us $169 to pick the lock.
Everyone knows that locksmith is expensive service. So.
You don't think this is overpriced?
No.
And also, are you a local company?
Yes.
Where's your office?
I don't think I'm going to tell you, okay?
Later, he told us downtown Cincinnati, but never gave an address.
It gives customers a bad impression of the overall industry, and it underestimates the true professionalism that really exists.
Now, during our investigation, we also uncovered a safety issue. Two of the locksmiths we called did not ask our producer for an ID or proof this was even her house. Only a handful of states require that locksmiths be licensed, but Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana are not among those states. So, meantime, that company that the state sued, right now, they're already overdue. They were supposed to pay some money today, and they have to change the websites or shut them down.
Unless you're handy, you're pretty much at their mercy, right?
Especially on a cold day, you're locked out of your car or house. Boy, you need help.
What do you do?
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, Geet.